So in today's video, I'm going to take things back to basics and show you exactly how you can get started with the latest model of ChatGPT, which is 5.2, because most people tend to overcomplicate things and they also make things seem a lot more difficult than what they actually are. But in today's video, you're going to get a full understanding of exactly how you can get started with ChatGPT using these 6 simple questions. So when it comes to a lot of the online models that are out there that you can get started with from the comfort of your own home, if you copy and paste these different questions into the latest model of ChatGPT, you're going to be able to put yourself on the right path. Now, if you want to gain access to this Google document, you're going to be able to find it linked down below, top link of the description. And the aim of this video is that you're going to see me copy and paste each of these different prompts, each of these different questions into ChatGPT. And I'm sure by the end of this video, you're going to be blown away. So let's start off with a simple question, which is this one. I'm just going to copy it just like that. And then I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and simply paste it in there. So let's click on enter and see exactly what it comes back with. And the reason why I've typed in this specific question is because I want it to give me some ideas for me to choose from, because what most people do is that they might see someone else doing a particular thing and then they instantly jump straight into that. But it's always good to do basic research, and this is a simple prompt for you to kind of figure out what's working and what's not working. Because for example, as you can see, it's come back with ideas like specialized coaching, e-commerce store, niche subscription, newsletter, a lot of things that maybe you might have been thinking about, maybe you wasn't thinking about. Now for the remainder of this video, I'm going to move forward with number 8 on the list, which is a digital product shop. This is something that I've been doing for many years, and it's something that I'm going to continue doing moving into 2026. So I'm just going to show you exactly what I would do with the remainder of the questions in the Google Doc when it comes to tapping into the power of ChatGPT 5.2. But of course, as we move forward with these questions, just pick whichever online model that you're happy with. You don't have to go with digital products if you don't want to. But let's move on to question number 2, which is, what are the top 10 types of digital products that are simplistic to get started with as a beginner in 2026? So I'm just going to copy it like that. Just going to put it in there like this, and I'm just going to update this section. So what I need to do is just copy it once again, change this around, and then click on enter. Okay, just like that, as you can see, it's now coming back with all of these different ideas that it believes is going to do well in 2026. So from this, I'm now going to be able to pick something that stands out to me, pick something that maybe excites me, that I know that I'm going to be able to do to the best of my ability. And these are the same steps that you're going to be able to follow. Now, the one that I'm going to go forward with for the rest of the questions in the Google Doc in this video, as an example, is going to be prompt packs. This is something that I'm actually building right now as we speak. So I'm just going to walk you through what I would personally do when it comes to building up this specific type of digital product. But the main thing that I'm hoping to get across to you in this video is that whatever you decide to do, you just want to pick something that you know that you're going to be able to execute well. Prompt packs is something that I know a lot about. I'm making a video about AI right now as we speak. I know a lot about ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, and some other AI tools. So I know if I was to build this out, it's most likely going to do well, because I'm going to be able to speak to the people that are also interested in purchasing all of these different types of digital products. But if you are following along with what I'm doing and you are thinking about building a digital product, you want to pick something that you've had experience with. So for example, with myself, I wouldn't really want to go down the road of building Notion templates because I've never actually used them. But just because I haven't used them, it doesn't mean that there's people out there that haven't succeeded with this type of digital product. So let me show you what I mean, right? If I just copy Notion just like that and go over to this software called Zeek Analytics, I'm going to see if I can find a store that has Notion templates listed right now. And to do that, what I need to do is go over to the left-hand side, come over here to Store Finder. And it's going to be in this box over here that I could just paste Notion, and I could type in any keyword that I want, but we're just going to look for Notion stores right now. And then I'm going to click on search. And as we can see, there's all of these different results that pop up. And what I'm going to do is click into one of them. Let's go with this one over here. Okay, so this site is quite interesting because they've only got one product listed right now, and it's this particular Notion template. And based on the traffic estimates, it seems that they're doing well. So if I just click into it. So yeah, this is the site right here. As you can see, it looks clean, it looks modern, it looks, interactive. And again, they seem to be doing really well because they focused on what they know. And of course, there's multiple different sites that are focused on selling Notion templates right now. And I'm only using this one as an example. This is the same thing with spreadsheets. It's the same thing with mini ebooks, same thing with digital planners. But for me, in this video right now, I'm going to focus on building out a site for prompt packs. But before I do that, I'm going to move on to the third question, which is going to be asking ChatGPT 5.2 to give me a list of 10 successful sites that currently have prompt packs listed so that I can see exactly what they're doing, how they've structured things, and see if it's something that I want to replicate. So I'm just going to copy this question, go back over to ChatGPT, going to paste it in there. And then what I'm going to do is just update this with the type of digital product. And then I'm going to click on enter. All right. And just like that, as you can see, it's now come back with all of these different websites. And the only purpose for this is so that you can see exactly what ChatGPT is recommending, go through the different sites. So this is one of them, just to look at the design of how they're doing things, just to give you an idea. This is another one that's currently selling prompt packs. There's this one over here that's also selling prompt packs as well. And the main reason why I included this particular question is because with a lot of the things that I've done online, the way that I've been able to succeed with them was by looking at what was already working. And with the help of ChatGPT, with a simple prompt, you're able to find these different sites, also know exactly what their estimated revenue is, and also know exactly why things are working for them. So yeah, this is definitely a question that's worth asking. But let's move on to question number 4, which is this one. I'm just going to copy it like this and then paste it in here. Now with this one, what I'm doing is telling ChatGPT 5.2 what type of digital product I want to build, and also asking it to give me a detailed prompt for me to go away and not only build the digital product, but also build the website. This is one of the things that amazes me about AI and just the times that we're living in. I can literally get a website built within maybe a minute or so. You're going to see it right before your very eyes. Not only that, you're going to see me build a digital product as well. And this is going to be with the help of ChatGPT. So what I'm going to do is tell it exactly what I'm trying to do here. I'm just going to enter prompt pack into this section. So make sure that when you're using these different questions from the Google Doc, you're updating it to your own situation. So for me, it's going to be prompt packs, and the brand name is going to be Prompt Hub, and the color scheme is going to be green and black. So I'm just going to leave it like that and then click on enter. And as you can see, what ChatGPT is doing is coming back with a detailed prompt that I'm now going to be able to copy and paste directly into Horizons. And for those of you that's not really sure of exactly what Horizons is, again, it's a website builder, it's a web application builder, it's I would say software builder in some cases. It's able to do so many different things. And all you need to do is just enter a prompt into this box. I'm going to leave them linked down below. It's definitely worth checking out if you're looking to do something similar to what I'm about to do. Not just prompt packs, but you can use it for spreadsheets, you can use it for planners, you can use it for basic websites, whatever you're trying to use it for. And if we just scroll down over here, as you can see, they've got these pre-made templates. So if there's a specific type of vibe that you're looking to go for, you could take a look at all of these different ones and click into it. From there, you're going to be able to use it when it comes to kind of replicating the structure and the design of it for you to get your own unique site built. So for example, if I wanted my site to look like this, all I need to do is click into the preview and then click on use template. Or what you can do is just directly go into this box, paste the prompt from ChatGPT. So this is what I've just done, and then click on enter. And within maybe 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, it's going to come back with a fully functional website. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through it, and I'm sure that you're going to be amazed by what you're able to do with AI. So if I just make it full screen, this is the site that I was able to build. I told it what brand name I want. I told it the color scheme, and it was able to do everything that I imagined in my head. The reason why this is amazing is because if you wanted to do something like this, I would say a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, you would have had to have hired an expensive web designer. You would have had to have gone to some sort of coder. But now you just enter a simple prompt that you get from ChatGPT. It comes with a monthly plan, annual plan. You can also set it up to have a one-time payment. You're going to be able to integrate your entire website with Stripe so that everything is going to be automated. All you need to do is build the website, make sure that it's fully functional, and then from there, you're going to integrate it with what you need to integrate it with. I'm going to explain that in a moment, but Yeah, this is basically the site right here. And let me quickly show you the digital product that the people are going to access once they decide on which one they want to go forward with. Okay, so this is the actual digital product. I'm only showing you this just so that you know what quality of product that you're going to be able to build with Horizon. So once someone decides on what AI tool they want to use, let's click on ChatGPT in this case, and then click on continue. From there, they're now going to decide on what category they're focused on when it comes to the use case. So let me click into marketing. It's then going to ask them a couple other questions. Let me just say my target audience is small owners. I'm going to say my tone is casual, increase awareness. Then I'm going to say what makes it unique. I'm going to say that low price as an example, and let's click on generate prompt. And there you go, guys. As you can see, it's fully functional. It's giving me a customized prompt that I'm going to be able to copy. I'm going to be able to download. I'm going to be able to do the exact same thing with multiple different AI tools, with multiple different categories. And all of this was built using a simple prompt from ChatGPT. And the good thing about this is that, number one, if you want to make any changes to it, all you need to do is enter the changes into the prompt box on the left-hand side. If I want to have an integration so that people can sign up and manage their account on the back end, I can click on integrations and use Supabase. As you can see right there, Supabase is going to allow users to sign up, have logins, data storage, and other back-end features. So Horizons is definitely something that I'm personally using as we move forward into 2026 with these different type of digital products. So again, if you want to find information about them, you're going to be able to do so using the link in my description. But if we move on to one of the next questions, which is definitely a question that I'm sure most of you are probably thinking right now, which is, Sam, I've picked the model that I want to move forward with in 2026. I followed through with the other questions for me to get everything built, but how exactly am I going to gain traffic and just gain awareness on the site that I've now got? This is a very important question, and we're going to be able to get the answer from ChatGPT, because what I'm going to do is just copy this one just like that and then open up a new tab. And what this says is rank the top ways to get traffic for a website that has prompt packs in an interactive dashboard style. So I'm going to say that I want the top 7 ways. Let's go with this one. And I'm just going to click on the plus icon, come over here to more, and then click on canvas, and then click on enter. And the thing that ChatGPT should do straight away is start building out the entire code for this interactive dashboard that I'm going to be able to use when it comes to just getting an idea of which traffic sources are going to be the best moving into 2026. This is a very important question, and it's something that a lot of people don't think about. And as we approach the new year and as we enter into it, it's very important just to kind of get an insight into what's working, what's not working, and where the trends are so that we can tap into it. So I'm going to wait for it to complete what it's doing, and as we can see, it's now done. I'm just going to click on preview. Okay, so it's actually come back with 6 traffic sources. So the first one, or the lowest one, which is still good because it's still on this list, is paid ads, specifically meta ads. Running Facebook ads to different type of products, it does depend on what you're trying to do, but meta ads apparently are going to do well moving into the new year. The 5th traffic source is going to be YouTube long form video. Most people don't realize this, but YouTube is actually the 2nd largest website in the entire world, and it's also a search engine. So people go onto it to get answers to specific questions, and this creates a big opportunity when it comes to being able to promote whatever type of product or service that you're trying to promote. The next one on the list is email newsletters. Now, the thing about this one is that it's not a traditional traffic source like the other ones, but it's still one of the best ones in my honest opinion, because if you're able to build an email list, it's something that you're going to own no matter what. And imagine if you've got 10, 20, 100,000 people on an email list, you're going to be able to promote any product or service at any time of the day without anyone telling you yes or no. So if you wanted me to make more content about email newsletters and how you can get started with this, just let me know in the comments down below. The next traffic source is going to be short form video content, specifically Reels, Shorts, and I guess TikTok videos as well. This is something that I definitely believe in. It's something that I'm also going to be prioritizing moving into 2026. The second one is SEO blog content. Now, this one surprised me because a lot of people believe that blogging is dead, it doesn't work, and there's no point doing it when that isn't the case. According to ChatGPT anyway, it's saying that it's going to be one of the top traffic sources, and the number one is going to be search-driven AI discovery. And most of you right now are probably thinking, Sam, what exactly is this? I'm not really sure of exactly what this is and why it's number one. Well, it's basically getting a product ranked in an AI search engine. There's a couple different ones out there. We've got things like the Google AI mode. We've also got ChatGPT's new shopping research feature. So if I click on the plus icon, as you can see over here, there's shopping research. So what I could do if I was a potential customer is just type in this prompt that says, I want to buy a prompt pack. Can you recommend me some sites? From here, I might want to click on this button and then click on enter. And there's something really interesting about this feature because what ChatGPT is going to do is that it's going to analyze my question. It's going to come back with some different questions for me. So for example, it's going to ask me, what is my budget? I'm going to say, I'm happy to pay up to this amount. I'm going to say that the main platform that I focus on is ChatGPT. And then I'm going to say that it's mainly for business growth. Let's click on continue. And what ChatGPT is going to do is start scanning the internet and find a perfect match for what I just entered. And I'm sure that most of you probably use AI tools in a very similar way. I would say one trend that I've noticed with myself and just people generally speaking is that a lot of people go to AI tools for them to get their product recommendations. And according to ChatGPT, this is where the trend is going to keep on going. And as we can see, it's now come back with all of these different sites and all of these different options. And if we just go over to the Google AI mode, let's enter a very similar question. Let's see if it's able to do the same thing. Yeah, right there, it's come back with all of these different sites that once again were built by people no different than yourself. Which now brings me on to one of the final questions in this Google Doc that once again, you're going to be able to find top link in the description, which is me just asking ChatGPT 5.2 for a 30-day marketing plan. So I'm just going to make some adjustments to this prompt and then go over to ChatGPT. So this is another way that you can use this new model. A lot of people are using ChatGPT, generally speaking, when it comes to maybe cooking recipes or just some basic things like that. But you can use it when it comes to a detailed marketing plan that is most likely going to get you results if you're able to follow it through. So if I just click on enter once again, in this case, I'm asking ChatGPT to give me advice on how I can get discovered in the AI search engines. And it's giving me some actionable advice, letting me know exactly what I need to do when it comes to updating my website with the primary authority page, letting me know about building supporting pages, things that I wasn't necessarily thinking about. And then from here, I'm now going to be able to expand on the actual step-by-step process. But yeah, guys, in this video, I just wanted to keep it basic and let you know how you can get started with ChatGPT with all of these different online models. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything from it, you got any sort of value from the video, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you wanted to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, well, in this video, I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time showing you the step-by-step process of how to action everything that we spoke about. You're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this. That video has already helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from start to finish, it's also going to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.